Yo, what's up, guys? So we are back with our first recording after the wipe, after completing the expedition. And honestly, if I can tell you guys my honest opinion, was the expedition worth it? I, in my opinion, wasn't really worth it for me. It might have been for some of you guys out there that have more time to play and stuff, but honestly, since I was pretty occupied with work, it wasn't really worth it for me. Why? Because completing the expedition meant clearing out your progress or wiping out your progress, meaning your workshops are gone. You need to start farming to craft the upgrades to upgrade them. So as you guys can see right here, there's nothing. All my workbenches are gone. This was a last minute thing that Embark did. Like I said, it's not a big thing, but it is a minor setback since they first told us that we were gonna keep our workbenches. At last minute, they were like, no, we're gonna clear out the workbenches. We're gonna reset them. So you did lose your workbenches and your even if they were upgraded and everything, you did lose them. So you just have your regular starting workbench. From there, you're gonna need to craft them up again and upgrade them. Uh, we lost our workbenches, we lost our money, we lost our stash inventory slots here. You know how we had 280? Well, we're back at 76. You did lose those upgrades. Your money, your workbenches, your blueprints are gone. What's got for your raider? Your skill tree is reset. You have no points into it at all. What else did we lose? Apart from your money, blueprints, workbenches. I believe that's pretty much it, guys. Or, I mean, of course, your inventory. Anything that you had in your inventory spaces here, you did lose them as well. So, if I'm honest, for me, the expedition wasn't really worth it. I know for some of you guys, it might have been worth it. But at least for me, since I was pretty occupied with work, it wasn't worth it for me. I got most of my progress, or if not all my progress, wiped out. I know some of the rewards were Scrappy getting a new cap or cosmetic item, which is the janitor cap, if I'm not mistaken, which we are already rocking on our Scrappy, right? We had to put it on him already, but that is the janitor cap that Scrappy got. For us, we also got a new skin, which is this skin right here. This is the skin that you guys were able to get by completing the expedition. If I'm honest, it's nothing really fancy or cool looking. I mean, I kind of like it, but not enough for me to be rocking it all the time. So we're still gonna stick with our plain and simple outfit over here, the drift code. But apart from that, we also got, if I'm not mistaken, 5% back on repair bonuses, or 10%, if I'm not mistaken. Let me pull it up real quick. So we got what did we get? Let's see. We technically got 10% repair buff, a 10% repair buff. We got a 5% XP boost and a 6% more material from Scrappy, right? Honestly, if you guys are playing the game continuously and pretty often, you guys aren't really gonna see the 6% material gain from Scrappy. He's still gonna be what's called farming while you guys are topside. But honestly, like I said, if you guys play pretty often, constantly, you guys are not really gonna see that 6% bonus materials from Scrappy. That 5% XP boost, you guys are gonna be able to see that if you guys, like I said, if you guys do play pretty frequently or pretty constantly, right? So you guys will see that. You guys are gonna be able to get some level ups pretty fast, um, compared to others. And the 10% repair buff, I mean, I see that as a good thing. But like I said, if you did complete the expedition, you guys are not gonna really have much at the start of the game or at the after the wipe, right? Because everything is gone, so you guys are gonna need to farm for things, and then after that, that's when you guys are gonna see that repair buff, right? But other than that, guys, that's all. That's pretty much it that we got from the expedition. We got the raider outfit, the scrappy janitor cap. Oh, we also got an expedition indicator icon on your profile, meaning that you completed the expedition. So if anybody else is looking at your profile, they're gonna be able to see that. But apart from that, it's just 5 extra skill points, right? Which you had to technically farm 5 mil in order to be able to get all 5 of them. Like I said, I personally was pretty occupied with work, so I was only able to get three 3 mil. So I only got 3 extra skill points. For those of you guys who were able to farm the 5 mil, of course you guys got the 5 extra skill points, right? Apart from that, we also got plus 12 stash spaces, meaning the ones we lost here, since we were at 280, they dropped us down to 76. That's already including the 12 plus stash spaces that we got for completing the expedition. But apart from that, that was pretty much it, guys. Like I said, for me, wasn't really worth it. I lost my progress, and like I said, it's not like if I play the game pretty often. I am pretty busy with work, so it wasn't really worth it. Is the skin cool? The outfit cool? Like I said, it's alright. I personally not gonna be rocking it, but it does look kind of cool, but not really, if that makes any sense. Like I said, it's just an alright outfit. Some of you guys might like it. Like I personally just like the cap and like this center outfit piece, but the blue arms with the red gloves and white gloves kind of is out of place for me. I feel like they could have done it done a little bit better on that. But apart from that, I mean, like I said, it looks alright, right? So we are at the start of a new season, meaning we also got new trials. Search first wave husks. Honestly, if you guys are looking to complete the trials, I had for this challenge in specific, I had to go to the damn battlegrounds. You can find plenty of them there, and if you guys do it while an event is happening in the damn battlegrounds, what's got you guys are gonna get double points right on it. So I do recommend doing this one on damn battlegrounds. Like I said, it's gonna be easier because we're gonna find more of them, and if you guys do it uh, with an event happening, you guys are gonna get double points on it. So if you guys are looking for this one, I recommend just going for damn battlegrounds on an event so you guys can get those double XP points. Damage some leapers. Right, so for this one, there is 2 maps that I had recommend Spaceport. Right around the center of the extraction, there's always 1 to 2 leapers that spawn pretty often. So if you guys are around the area or want to do it in Spaceport, it is a good spot. Like the center middle extraction. Like I said, you guys are bound to find 1 to 2 leapers, and they spawn pretty often. So that's one map that you guys can do it on. And then if you guys do it on an event, you guys get double points, right? Another map that I recommend that I personally suggest more than Spaceport would be the Blue Gate. You can find the leapers on the outside of the map, technically where the broken communication and the broken um, big arc machines are. They're on the right side of the map, close to the ruby. The ruby up, no, nice ruby. No, I'm confusing it, right? But they're gonna be on the right side of the map where the big arc machines are destroyed and where the communication antenna is. You guys are gonna find also 2 to 3 leapers around that area. And if you guys are done with those, you guys can rotate towards Olive's Grove. There's always 1 to 2 leapers there as well, just circling the houses. So you guys are able to kill those at Olive's Grove and then go to the right side of the map where the big arc machines are, and you guys are gonna find 1 to 2 more leapers there that you guys can kill or damage to get this challenge complete. Like I said, if you guys do this challenges during an event, that'd be a lot better, so you guys can get the double points on them. Harvest some plants. So this is not really a hard one. You guys can do this on 2 different maps as well. I personally suggest doing it on Buried City. If you guys go to Galleria, you guys are able to pick up the great Mulen plant, which is what we use to craft our bandages, herbal bandages and stuff like that. So if you guys go there, you guys are able to get roughly around 30 to 40 great Mulen plants, and then during an event, you guys can double the points just by harvesting those plants for this challenge, which is pretty good. Just plain and simple run. Like I said, if you guys do it during a night raid or during the Cold Snap event, you guys are gonna come out with double points on it. And just Buried City, Galleria, there's 30 to 40 plants there that you guys can come out with. Pretty simple and easy, guys. For this one, the other map that you guys can go with is Spaceport again. You guys can go to the right side of the map. There is a little ravine there that has multiple plants that you guys can farm, going from the Great Mulen to apricots, I think, and some of the what's called. I don't think it's a cactus one, but there's three different plants that you guys can collect on that little ravine there on the right side of Spaceport that you guys can also go and complete this challenge. Like I said, if you guys do it during an event, you guys are able to do it a bit faster. And of course, if you guys do it during the Cold Snap event, which is happening right now, there's also the new plant, the candleberries, that you also can pick up. You guys will be getting points towards that. This one is a specific event challenge. You guys are only able to do it during the Cold Snap event, meaning that you guys have to go to the map that Cold Snap is currently active on. It's not that bad if you guys do play on computer or like on your consoles, and you guys do wear your headset to hear the sounds, footsteps, and the sounds around you. You guys are able to find them pretty often. I come across the raider containers pretty often just while looting or while I'm on the outskirts of the map. They're mainly found on the outskirts of the map. You're not really gonna see them in the center of the maps or anything like that. These containers are more on the outskirts of the map, right? So if you guys do have a headset or are wearing a headset while you guys play Arc Raiders, you guys should be able to find this pretty fast. You guys are gonna be able to hear the little ticking sounds that the containers make, and then, like I said, you just follow them with your headset, and you should be able to find them pretty fast, guys. But like I said, this one is a specific challenge event, meaning you guys are only able to complete it during the Cold Snap event. So the last challenge that we got here is destroy ticks. You are able to find the ticks in every map. One map that I do recommend is Dam Battlegrounds, the water treatment plant or building. You guys are able to find quite a lot of them. Another map that you guys can do them on, but this is more PvP oriented. It's what's called Stellamontes. You guys can go there as well. There's a lot of ticks in there, but like I said, it is also a pretty much PvP oriented map. So if you guys don't want to go through that hassle of encountering people and having to PvP with them, I would recommend going Dam Battlegrounds. Like I said, in the water treatment center building, you guys are able to find quite a lot of these ticks. I'm pretty sure there is other buildings and other maps that you guys can do this challenge on, but I personally just recommend Dam Battlegrounds. It's a simple, easy map. You guys go there during an event, go to the water treatment plant, and like I said, there's quite a lot of them. You just walk around them, look on the roof, since they're mainly hanging on the roof side, on the top part. So if you guys go there, you guys are gonna find a lot, or that's where I tend to find quite a lot of them. But that's pretty much it, guys. These are the challenges. Of course, after you guys complete the challenges and get your to a certain score level, you guys are gonna be getting your rewards, right? But other than that, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and play the little cinematic what's got that we got after completing the expedition. It was kind of sad leaving Scrappy behind, but at the end we're reunited with Scrappy, and now he even has a janitor cap on him. So I'm just gonna go ahead and play that out, guys, for those of you guys who didn't get to see it. For those of you guys who see it, who already saw it, I mean, it is what it is, right? We went through that expedition together, and yeah, guys, but that's pretty much it, guys. Also, a new expedition already unlocked for those of you guys who might want to be interested in doing this new one. It's already asking for materials, so you guys can start completing them as you guys play. Like I said, for me, this previous expedition wasn't really worth it, but I know for some of you guys it might have been, or you guys might have just done it for the cosmetics. Like I said, it doesn't really matter if you did or not. For me personally, it was not really worth it. But I don't know if I might be doing this new expedition. I might not. I don't know. I just like the thrill of starting Neo again, but we'll see, right? As for the rewards, I'm not exactly sure if the rewards are gonna stay the same. If it's gonna be the same rewards, I highly doubt it. Maybe probably the stash spaces part, maybe along with the 5 extra skill points. Those might stay the same, but I'm pretty sure the cosmetics are gonna change. They have to change. I highly doubt they're gonna keep on doing another expedition with the same rewards, right? But if you guys are interested, I mean, you guys can start already putting your materials into it. If you guys aren't, you guys can just keep on playing the game normally. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If anything, I'll see you topside raiders. I hope you have a good one, and if you all liked the video, please leave a comment and subscribe. I had greatly appreciated. But all right, guys, see you topside raiders.